Hello friends, I'm sitting in Old Dookie here, and I thought I'd show you something that I've had for years and years, and it's a drive-in movie speaker. I have two of these just alike. I've had them for years and years, and my wife and I'm sure we've got them at a yard sale somewhere. And this back in the 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s, and there's still one here in our area where I live in this small town. You could go to the drive-in and drive your truck or car and park next to a pole. There'd be a pole right about here, and another car would be on one side of the pole. You would be on the other, and there'd be two speakers. You get one of the speakers, hang it in your window, and this is the volume right here, and you could watch your favorite movie that was playing for that week. And it was a pretty neat thing. They had a concession stand at the drive-in, and you could get popcorn, Cokes, pickles, cotton candy, any kind of candy. And it was pretty neat. You know, they had restrooms and stuff, but instead of going to the walk-in theater, which you sit in a chair, and you had to be pretty quiet in order for everyone else in the theater to hear the movie, you could actually sit in the car and talk if you didn't like the movie, or talk to your girlfriend or boyfriend or kids, whatever. You could turn the volume down if they got too rowdy, as my parents have a few times, or you could turn it up and enjoy the movie sitting in your own vehicle. And it was a pretty neat thing. I still like going occasionally, but there's not too many movies nowadays worth watching, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But anyway, I have two of these, and I don't know how you pronounce that name that made the speaker, Koropp. As I said, there's the volume. Here's the wires that went to the pole. And everybody, the drive-in would be packed if it was a real good movie. And you could see some of your friends and relatives there and really have a pretty good time. They'd have cartoons and sometimes, well, most of the time you've seen two features, two movies. So, it might be, they start at dark, depending on what time dark showed up. It could be 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the evenings, and you might not be done watching the movies till midnight, or going on 1 o'clock or something. A lot of times when I took dates to drive-in movies, I'd have to just watch one movie and then have to take them back home. Didn't want none of the parents mad at me. I was trying to be a nice guy. Anyway, this is pretty neat, I thought, and I thought I'd share it with you. A lot of youngsters don't know what this is, and a lot of the drive-ins now have closed down. There's very few left. But this is one of the speakers, and I had intended on getting these speakers and maybe putting a better speaker in them and putting them in my car or my truck one day, but I never have got around to it. And I actually forgot I had them. Been in the garage hanging up, and you walk by stuff all the time, you just, after a while, you kind of forget you even have them. You don't even look at them anymore. But I seen these, and as I said, I have grandkids and stuff, and I thought they might get a kick out of knowing what this stuff is actually used for. But you hang it up in your window, as I've demonstrated here, and you adjust the volume, and you watch your favorite movie or cartoon, whatever was playing. And I was always real excited when my mom and dad would say, "Hey, we're going to go to the drive-in. Let's load up." And boy, we'd get in that car really quick. And normally they had swing sets and slides and stuff there too. So if you got there early to get you a good parking, you could go out on the playground there that they furnished and, swing or slide or talk to your buddies from school or whatever. It was a lot of fun, good family time. I thought I'd share this with you. Hope you got a kick out of watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. Please remember, my wife has me on Facebook by the name Primered Quarrels. If you have any questions or comments, please subscribe to YouTube. Leave me a comment and see if this brings back memories for you. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you later.